Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. I'm bringing you guys a quick pick a card. 1, 2, 3. What does Spirit want us to know right now about our love connection, person that we're in question of, love related? What does Spirit want us to know? It could be for your twin flame. It could be for your high level soulmate. What do they want us to know? Very specifically in this energy where the veil is so thin. So let's get into it. Card 1. So we've got the moon, so stay in check with reality. So it could be that you may be losing a sense of, yourself in these moments where you're so sad and you're missing your person. It could be that you're very susceptible to moon cycles. When the moon is changing, the energy on Earth is also changing. I also feel like this does have to go in cycles with your person because they go in cycles as well. They may be sensitive to the moon cycles. So what I'm getting is that you can be someone that drifts a lot. Like in your mind, you may go to a place to escape when things are really stressful or upsetting. And sometimes when that happens, we lose touch with reality. So I'm getting a lot of escapism. I'm getting needing to ground more and meditate more and make sure you're protecting your energy, okay? And also I'm getting you need to rationalize everything. You need to write stuff down. If you're dealing with a problem, you need to get to the logical answer. Throw away all the other ones. Go only to the logic. Also, to get your emotions in check. Do not let certain situations rule your emotions or control your emotions. Try to get those in check. And let's see, we'll get another card sort of for some clarity here. And we've got oath. So this is promises that you make to yourself. It's also promises that may have been made to you and broken. And it could be that you're being called to look upon that and maybe do some forgiving. It could be that, you need to forgive yourself or someone else is forgiving you or going to forgive you. There's something about forgiveness. It's a promise, though. So if you promised yourself you'd be somewhere by now and you're not quite there yet, don't be so hard on yourself. Things change. Time goes in cycles. Whatever promises you make to yourself going forward, try to keep them to the best of your ability. And I am feeling like part of your person's problem or issue or whatever is causing them to be separate from you right now was part of a contract or oath that they took to fulfill something else away from you at this time. So let's go ahead and get one more card for closure. Yeah, because we've got some denial energy, which means that you may not want to face facts that this person needed to go their separate ways to do things that they agreed to do. So definitely trying to gain better understanding of your situation with this moon energy and needing to stay in check with reality. You might be denying that. You might be saying, well, I'm not like that. I'm not doing that. But Spirit is showing that you are. And to take better care of your emotional health during this time of journey and change and transition. Okay, I hope that was helpful, guys. You chose card 2. Ooh, we've got destiny. So something right now is part of your destiny is opening up to you or you're being shown. And this has to do with you following it and trusting what's happening around you. You are someone that does not like change. You have to adapt to this energy around you and do the best you can. Don't put so much pressure on yourself because part of your destiny will manifest no matter where you are in life. If it's meant for you, it's going to be meant for you. So this could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be a move, anything like that. But because we're talking about love here, this is the person you're destined to be with, that changes are happening for them and changes are happening for you. So it's a turmoilous, I want to say, energy. A lot of like chaotic energy, feels like you can't quite get a grip and there's so much going on. And, one change is one thing, but you feel like there's a lot of other changes happening around you, a lot of things that are not within your control. So you're being called to look at that because going forward, it may be that, you may not be able to control anything. Control is an illusion. So knowing that this is part of your destiny and sort of just, bullying through. So let's get some cards for clarity. So invisible. So you're feeling invisible. You feel like you don't matter. You feel like you don't exist. you're coming into an energy where you're going to be forced to look at yourself and forced to stop this behavior, because I feel like it's very harmful to you. Okay? You have to realize that sometimes we have to go through some painful things, and physical, mental, spiritually, every way, to get to a point where we feel like we're more seen. So this is about self-acceptance. This is about self-love, and this is about you feeling like you're being ignored right now, rather than looking at it like this person is off, almost like doing like life school lessons, as should I, and I won't feel this way anymore. Okay, let's get one more card for clarity. We've got playful. So possibly getting into less serious of an energy and becoming a little bit more playful, a little bit more aware of when it's time to have fun, when it's time to be serious, okay? You could have a serious nature, and part of your destiny is trying to teach you to laugh more or have fun more, is what I'm getting. I hope that this was helpful, guys. You chose card 3. We've got cauldrons. Something is brewing. Something has reached a boiling point. So you and another person, or you in a situation, it could be that something is so very due to be over, or to be removed off the heat and let to cool down, is what I'm getting. So you could have a lot of anger built up. You could have anger issues from past experiences, or just have a lot of pent up resentment, or bad feelings or fears that manifest as anger, manifest as this boiling over energy. So when that happens, and it could be happening to your person as well, that's a good time to take a break. So what I'm getting is that this situation needs to cool down a bit. Tempers might have been flaring. There could have been a lot said that wasn't meant to be said. So this is more of an energy to soothe and calm down. Let's get some cards for clarity. Yeah, look, we've got honest. So being honest with yourself, being honest with your person, and letting them be honest with you, and getting the truth. So something here has to do with, maybe you could not take any more of their lies, or they couldn't take any more of your lies. Somewhere somebody couldn't take any more and got like fed up, is what I'm getting, and wanted the truth and demanded it. So this may be a time too to find your own truth and your own being honest with yourselves. And we've got conclusions. So yeah, some type of conclusion. It could be just for this chapter. Like, in other words, take this as this is only a chapter. It's not ever really over, okay? And you may have a few chapters that you need to be on your own now. And they may have a few chapters that they have to be on their own now. But it's all down in contract, like spiritual contract between the two of you. Meaning that whatever is meant to be is going to be. It's going to transpire. And it is already happening. So they're coming back to you. That's meant to be as well, and that will transpire as well, and you can have a happy ending. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. You could see more of my videos like this, weekly content. I do like 3 or 4. You know, come see the light on the end of the rainbow moon. Amen, baby.